Hey guys, I'm Josh Durnell, RV Wholesalers. I'm going to show you a couple different units today. We'll start off with the Wildwood, the nice warm forest river here behind us here. Floor plan is a 26DBUD or DBUD, whatever. We got a little slang for it there. But ultimately, guys, I guess we'll talk about some specs real quick, and then I'd like to show you some things. They've done some pretty cool upgrades since last time we had a show.
Sweet.
And I'll be able to show you most of those things today. Dry weight, for those that are curious, we're at 6,900 pounds. Overall length of this trailer, 33 feet and about 8 inches, give or take. Yeah. Overall width, this is pretty standard, 8-foot width of your box here. She'll sleep 9. I'll show you all the places you can sleep in a minute here. And we got a price on this thing, I'm sure it says right on the bottom there, of $22,482 today for this sale we got going on, which is awesome. So
sweet. With
that being said, I mean, we'll point out the obvious things here.
Yeah.
A lot of real cool amenities, power awning, LED lights underneath everything. Outside speakers, you got this, I mean, this is cool here. So they try to make the most out of the space with RVs, right? So they're gonna have everything kind of collapsible here, but this will pull out right now. Now you got a little griddle, a little grease tray for you. And what they're doing now, instead of like an outside kitchen, it's a spray port. Okay. I like these more because it's a lot more high pressure. It's not a sink, it's a hose now. So which is nice, spray off the dogs, sandy toes, whatever you got.
Nice.
Right? You're gonna put the water in here. That's for the fresh tank. Couple other things to point out. You start to see these new steps here. These are a game changer compared to the older style, which you'll see on the rear. Oh, and 2 entry doors. That's one thing to mention here real quick. 2 entry doors. We'll show you the second one. This will be the main one here. What do you think? We should show them the outside storage here real quick. Yep. Where's the? We usually. Oh, here we go. A little light here for you. Check that out, guys. That's how you get 2 sleeping spaces of the 9 right here.
That's right up front. I could sleep in there.
Yeah.
Just put a little air mattress in there.
A little solar power panel here. This will come prepped on all the Wildwoods. It's prepped for the Furrion solar charger. So you can plug that right in there, face it towards the sun, and you're charging your batteries in seconds.
Perfect.
Also, power stabilizer jacks, very cool. I know everyone watching knows how they work. You just push a button and it's done, but it still fascinates me. So it makes life a little bit easier. Also, Wildwood, I know it's probably hard for the cameraman to show you guys, but they've been doing something. They were one of the first to do this. Instead of the old chloroplast underbellies that you had, it used to be a one piece, right, Dave? And then if you'd have a leak, right, in the middle of your RV, you would, instead of dropping that whole thing because how much of a pain in the butt it was, you'd take a knife and you'd cut it.
Oh, wow.
And you're sticking your hand in there, you're like playing a game, you know, trying to find these wires and these pipes that are leaking to fix them. Well, check this out. So what they've done now, these are drop panels. These are all sectioned out, okay?
Oh, okay, yeah.
And they're labeled too. So that way, if you if you got a leak or if you have something you're trying to work on, this panel just simply separates and drops down from the rest of them. So no more cutting, no more taping, no more any of that stuff. It's a much thicker, better product, bolted on. It's seriously awesome, especially for the guys that are working on them. It makes our lives a heck of a lot easier.
It makes you think, like, how come they didn't think of that years ago?
Right.
You know?
I hope for, especially if you're watching the creator or the engineer behind this, I hope you're living good. I really do. Because that's you made a lot of lives a lot easier. So, but a couple other things, guys. I mean, we'll have the power tongue jack. You'll have your propane tanks on the side here. Battery disconnect. And then this one's going to have a large slide. I say we go show them the inside. What do you think?
Yep.
Let's do it. Right. So a couple things here. You notice the decor. This is the Capri. This is what most of, if not all, Wildwoods are coming with. Same floor, same styling with the furniture and the decor and stuff. So this is new too, guys. And matter of fact,
the Versa Lounge.
The Versa Lounge. I'm sure. I mean, it's coming in a lot of Wildwoods. And those that have seen this, I'm sorry to bore you again, but it's cool. I got to tell people about it. So, as you see, you have a really nice U-shaped dinette. And also a very comfortable and spacious couch that'll fit and sleep multiple people. This piece right here is the ticket to this whole thing. This is going to pop out, flip, and be inserted right here. So now you have a full U-shaped dinette that can seat 6 and still a 3-person couch with a backrest that you can watch the television on.
Yeah.
I think that's awesome. It's the little things like that that separate Wildwood from the rest of the guys, and they just keep coming up with cooler stuff.
And
so
Versa Lounge is just Wildwood?
as of now, no one else has caught on or tried to copy them yet, and hopefully they have some sort of a patent right, because it's awesome.
It is nice.
People are going crazy for this. You got storage underneath everything. Huge storage under here. Check this out too, Dave. It comes
Wild
with
one that comes with the,
yeah, comes with a little tote. I mean, you know, label them, keep everything together. Blankets, pillows, pans, whatever. Got them underneath here too. These will just pull out for you, but still has the tote underneath on both sides for you. Just little cool things like that. Like I said, they kind of separate themselves. I think they do a good job of it.
Awesome.
The 2 oversized bunks right here. I mean, smaller children, younger adults, whatever you're doing. They have a USB charger on the wall to occupy them and keep their tablets charged for when they're watching movies and stuff at night. Now, where that other entry door will come into play will be this right here, guys. So just easier, that way you don't have to walk through your whole trailer to use the bathroom. You know, I mean, a quick entry door right there. Also, I suppose alleviate the, you know, any smells or anything like that. But you know, just makes
it's also a nice view when you're sitting there
well,
using
there
that
you
toilet.
go.
You can
I
just
didn't
open
even
that
think
door
of that.
and see out.
I guess unless you have neighbors, that wouldn't be too great, right?
Not for them.
Right for them, but yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
A couple other things too. I really like these. These are for anyone familiar with those accordion blinds, how they would bunch up and just. I mean, it's a cloth. It's hard to clean. They're just pains in the butts. Check this out. Just like you're pulling down a projector screen.
Yeah.
And you can actually stop it once it gets to a certain point here. You can stop it, and there you have. But also a thing to point out. No metal in the windows. This is a clean view now. It's just a big panoramic window that you can have all of the view. I mean, imagine if you're parked up against some water or a lake or something. This would be choice. We kind of passed the kitchen, Dave. We got to show people the kitchen real quick.
Huge. A pantry big enough that you need a light in there.
Huge pantry. Huge pantry. Awesome refrigerator. All 12 volt, all electric, 11 cubic feet here. All stainless steel appliances, as you can see. What are you yawning for? Are you tired?
I got behind the camera so they
This
didn't
is
see me yawn.
exciting stuff, Dave. I need you to be excited about this.
I'll tell you exactly why. My kid is a firefighter. He still lives at the house, but he's going through paramedic school and he's doing all this. So when he has to go to work in the morning, he doesn't trust just his alarm. So he's like, Dad, can you call me at 5:30 in the morning to wake me up? So this morning I got up at 5:30, and you call him at 5:30. He's in the next room over. My buddy, it's 5:30. You get up, he's like, yeah, give me 15 minutes. So then I have to call him back in 15 minutes. Yeah, which it gets you tired after a while.
My poor mother, bless her heart, she knows all about that game.
Yeah.
So
any parent probably does.
Yep.
Yep.
Stainless steel appliances, guys. You got your oven, everything all lit up here real nice. Nice little spot here for some cookies, whatever you got going on in there. This will double as a little splash guard. That's why I like these so much. It'll keep all the greases and stuff from popping up there. And then obviously a nice little solid surface to work on when you're not cooking there.
Nice.
So, cabinetry, pull down sprayers, storage everywhere.
Yep.
Nice place for a trash can too, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Pull out drawers.
Like these drawers.
Yeah. You got it's new. You got to give it a little. Come on now.
There we go.
There we go. It's new. You got to break it in a little bit.
Well, that's good to keep it from falling all over the place while you're driving down the road.
This is new too here, so I know it's not much, but it's still, they're taking advantage of every single inch that they can. I mean, so whatever you can see fit. I had a customer one time, he removed a couple of these. Now it's a coat spot, and then he puts his shoes on the bottom. I thought that was cool. You know,
brilliant.
Fireplace. This is actually putting off a lot of heat right now. It's 5,000 BTUs. It would heat this whole room, no problem at all. Wow. Save your propane for cooking and your furnace when it gets really cold, I suppose. But nice spot for a television. All of your wires would be hidden and everything real nice, and still a spot for a DVD player, whatever you got. So now we'll go into the bedroom here real quick. A couple things to point out that they had done differently, guys. We do have storage underneath the bed. Pop this up for you here real quick. You got storage underneath here. You can see the Texas size pass-through storage, and also they give you these trays for dividers and organization. Set this down. Check this out. Designated CPAP machine on both sides. Okay, so for those it's been talked about a lot more frequently in the RV industry, the CPAP machines. They went ahead and found a way to not only give you still plenty of room to set your things down, but they went ahead and they found a way to just make it even easier for you. So you plug everything in there, the wires can come through and be returned when you're done using it. It's just awesome. So, and I say the last but not least important thing would be the closet here, and we're trying to make room of the space that we have here. Check that out. So, and again, as I was saying, using the space as well as they can. No, I mean everyone typically has these these hang-ups on the sides of the bed. No one gives you a closet too.
Right.
It's awesome. So
that's good.
Just cool things like that to talk about. And like I said, they're definitely making a name for themselves and staying ahead.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah,
just with these little things. So.
And it is very. I know we say this about a lot of these RVs, but it's very roomy.
Yes, well,
Yeah.
for having one slide out and the the kids' room essentially in your living room,
Yep.
this is great. So,
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, very popular floor plan. Other people make an identical floor plan. We're really fond of what Wildwood does. The little things make a huge difference. So,
That's awesome.